And once you've got your board set up, approach your bird with the neck facing you. Grab a wing and lift the bird off the board. Let gravity do some work for you here. Just open up, cutting from the back towards the front, and the knife will slide right through what used to be the joint. Repeat on the other side. Remember, gravity is the butcher's best friend. Now, you've got to get the wishbone out, so place your knife inside the neck cavity, facing upwards, and with downward motions, scrape the little bit of meat off of the wishbone. You'll see it almost immediately. Turn around and scrape in the other direction. Don't worry, it won't hurt your knife. There we go, Dino Cam. Very helpful. Now reach in with 2 fingers, just wiggle them in, and work your way up to kind of dislocate the wishbone at the top. There, now you can make a wish with yourself. Next, the legs. Just make an incision just through the skin on either side where the little depression forms between the breast and the drumstick. And make sure you've got good separation there. Then roll the bird over and feel for where the thigh bones meet the back. Just feel around for them. There they are. They'll be right underneath the skin, right off the spine. And simply grab the leg quarters and bend backwards. Again, the thing is to pop the socket. You literally want to dislocate that joint. Then there's going to be absolutely nothing to cut through. You're not going to have to literally sever the joint with the knife. And make sure you slice far enough ahead to get the oyster. Yeah, that little piece of meat that poultry lovers everywhere give their eye teeth for. Yeah, there it is. Right there. Repeat on the other side. Now, as far as separating the thigh from the drumstick, again, we're going to let the joint tell us where to go. So just squeeze the two together, and you'll feel the joint start to open up, kind of like a little depression. Place your knife there and very carefully cut down, no more than about 1/2 inch. Remember, you're cutting towards your hand. Once the joint's open, you'll see how to finish the job. There. Nothing but meat. Now repeat on the other side. As far as the breast, you want to cut right down one side of the keel bone. Doesn't matter which side you start with. You're going to cut all the way down the keel bone, or breastbone, to the ribs. Then, there, Dino Cam, very helpful. You see that you have to literally peel the breast meat off the ribs. Now, this is a skill that takes a little bit of practice. Use very, very shallow cuts and literally peel it away. Think of it like orange peel. There with the wishbone gone, it is a piece of cake. You've got a nice, clean breast with skin intact. Now repeat on the other side. Just keep opening it up, looking at what you're doing, and off it comes. Now, very rarely do you see a chicken breast that nice in a grocery store. Next up, a nice long buttermilk soak. Low-fat buttermilk is more viscous than fat-free buttermilk. And when it comes to fried chicken, viscosity is a very good thing indeed. Actually, the manifest benefits of buttermilk will not show themselves until after about 12-24 hour soak in the refrigerator. And be sure that you flip the meat over at least once so that you get nice coverage. In the meantime, that carcass and those wings should be in your stock pot. And if you're not making stock, they should be freezing for stock making later. Oh, and would you clean up this chickeny board?